Summer is rapidly approaching for many parts of the world, and for some people, that means one thing: time for outdoor nudity. Now that the harsh, frigid winter air is gone, and the warmth of the sun is gaining in power, it's much easier to let it all hang out in the great outdoors. However, men need to be aware that sometimes an itchy penis may result from going freestyle. That's why it's important to make penis care a priority when taking a stroll through the woods or on the beach with the privates exposed. A grand tradition. Nudism, or naturism, as practitioners prefer it to be called, is increasing in popularity. While many people practice nudism on a regular basis, both at home and at organized social events in designated area, many others are more casual nudists. The former are likely to spend all their summer weekends at a clothing optional beach. The latter tend to drop in a couple of times a summer, more for the titillation than for the freedom to express their preferred lifestyle. But whether a casual or a dedicated nudist, a man letting his tool run free needs to take special care to avoid an itchy penis, or worse. Among the things to remember are: use the sunscreen. Penis skin is more sensitive than skin on other parts of the body. It is particularly sensitive to sunlight after it has been kept hidden snugly behind 2 layers of clothing for several months. It's always important to use plenty of sunscreen, but especially during the first few times when the manhood is being exposed to sunshine. A sunburned penis is not only a sore and itchy penis, it's a penis that is not going to enjoy any sexual escapades until it has healed. Watch the leaves. Everyone knows to avoid poison ivy, as well as its cousins, poison oak and poison sumac. This is especially true of the penis, which reacts very poorly to contact with these plants. However, it's also a good idea to avoid most plant-to-penis contact. Ragweed pollinated plants and many other forms of vegetation carry substances that, while possibly harmless to normal skin, can raise a rash on the male member. If one does find occasion to romp through tall grasses or to brush one's member against vines, trees and the like, it's a good idea to wash the member as soon as possible. Avoid mosquitoes. Those pesky mosquitoes can be particularly challenging for a male nudist. Most insect repellents have strong ingredients that make them inadvisable for use on the rod. Avoid areas that have likely mosquito populations. An itchy penis is bound to result otherwise. Check for ticks. Lack of repellent also makes a nudist a bit more vulnerable to attacks from the tick population. It's essential that a person check all over, including the penis, testicles and anal region, for ticks when going nude. Because ticks are carriers of Lyme disease, removing them promptly is crucial. Don't bug the bugs. Being stung by a hornet, wasp or bee is undesirable in the best of circumstances. It is excruciating when one is stung on the male equipment. Exploring nature while naked can be an exciting and enjoyable experience. If one does acquire an unfortunately itchy penis as a result, remember to make use of a first-rate penis health. CRME health professionals recommend Man One Man Oil. In addition to simply maintaining the overall health of the manhood, a good CRME will contain potent moisturizing elements such as shea butter and vitamin E, and a powerful antioxidant like alpha-lipoic acid that together can neutralize many itch-inducing substances. Those same moisturizers can also help to heal the skin damaged by too much exposure to the sun. In addition, a CRME that contains vitamin B5 can prove invaluable in aiding with penis cell metabolism and the subsequent healthy maintenance of all penile cells, even those that have taken in a little too much nature at one time.